Guys, a potentially big, huge, massive PlayStation 5 leak has just happened this evening. It was brought to my attention during my live stream. I was streaming Super Mario Brothers 35 last night. Someone popped in my chat and said, "Did you see the news about the PlayStation 5 leak?" And I was like, "What?" And they said supposedly the UI has been revealed. And this is one of those things that a lot of people were excited to see, that people were wondering what the home menu and just basically the whole user interface of the PlayStation 5 would look like. And it turns out that it possibly was leaked. So we're going to take a look at a video that has been going around Reddit and other communities since about 10 o'clock last night. Very interesting. This happened very late in the evening. I'm excited. So if this is your first time coming to the channel, guys, before we begin, make sure you click that red subscribe button. Join the 8BE Nation so you don't miss any PlayStation 5 headlines or updates. Let's go ahead and get started. This article is from comicbook.com. It says PlayStation leak reportedly reveals PlayStation 5 startup, UI, and black controller. And these are some three huge, massive things. If this is a legitimate leak, this is big. So it says a potentially massive PS5 leak has surfaced online and is making the rounds within the PlayStation community for what it reveals. More specifically, a new video has surfaced over on Reddit reportedly revealing the PS5 boot up sequence, holy moly, the user UI, double holy moly, and a black version of the DualSense controller, triple holy moly. As you may know, Sony hasn't officially revealed any of this, making this leak a potential substantial one. So, again, none of this stuff has been revealed by Sony at all. None of it. So this is potentially substantial, like this article says. If this is accurate, if this is 100%, this is probably the biggest leak of the PlayStation 5 thus far. So, look at this. It says the leak comes way of Reddit and in video form, which doesn't automatically mean it's not fake, but it's harder to fake a video than an image. So there's a video. This isn't just like some random image. Usually when you're dealing with fake videos, they are blurry, quick, and relatively unrevealing. This video doesn't tick any of these boxes, but again, that doesn't mean it's legit. So this is the fair warning here. When we look at this video and we take a look at it and we let it sink in, a video is hard to fake because it's not an image, but it doesn't mean that this still can't be fake. So it says, as for the video itself, it's in Russian. Of course, the Russians would leak this. And starts off with someone holding the controller and booting up the console by pressing the PlayStation button on said controller. From here, we see a white PlayStation logo on a black screen, then a warning message in Russian, then the user select screen. And that's the whole video. So this is the PlayStation 5 UI startup leak directly from Reddit. So we're going to look at this. We're going to watch this. So there's the black controller. It's starting up. There's the logo. And it doesn't appear that there's any sound on it. Okay. Cool. Now, they did tease the interface at the showcase a while back. I remember in between stuff, it kind of showed that little like glittery screen and stuff. So that was really short. Let's go ahead and take a gander at that again, just so we could kind of take a peek at it and just gain our bearings on it. So here we go. It's going to start up. There's the logo. And this is a very short video. They didn't show anything beyond. So there it goes. Alright, so take that with a grain of salt for what it is. It continues to say, as you can see, the boot up sequence is quite long. More specifically in this video, it takes the console 23 seconds from the moment it started to get to the user selection screen. This is a bit slow. At 23 seconds, it would be faster than the startup for the PS4, but slower than the start for the PS3. So it looks like it's somewhere in between the 3 and 4 as far as boot up time. Now it says, as for the video itself, it appears to involve a development kit, which might mean that's the controller that comes with the dev kit. That's why it's black. In other words, even if the video is legit, it may not mean there's going to be a black version of the DualSense controller. I mean, you'd assume eventually there will be, but this may not be indicating that. So, you know, PlayStation 4 controllers, there was a variety of different colors. All that said, always take everything here with a grain of salt. So they're saying nothing here's official. At the moment, Sony has not commented on this leak and unlikely will, as their company is pretty strict to a no comment policy when it comes to leak. So, definitely some big potential leak here. Sony's not talking. There's a black controller that still could mean maybe it's just a dev kit controller, or who knows. I mean, at this point, several things here that we have not seen. The startup, the user interface, a black controller. This potentially could be really big. Now, I've heard rumblings that we're supposed to be seeing a hands-on demonstration this weekend. That was also reported to me in my chat. I don't recall seeing any of that news or anything, but if we do see that, we will quickly confirm whether this is true or not. And this is in the PS5 Reddit, if you guys actually want to go and watch the video for yourselves and judge for it. I mean, this is pretty convincing, honestly. Now, I do recall in the showcase they did kind of hint, like a press start or whatever, push the home button, and it kind of showed like a tease of the interface, but we never saw what the actual menu or any of this looks. And that's about as close as we've gotten so far. So we still have a little bit of a wait until November before we can do it. But if Sony decides to go ahead and unleash the gates and let us see stuff that we haven't seen, that could be big and potentially big. So this is a massive leak if it's true. Again, it's video. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's real, but it doesn't mean that it's fake. I'm going to go ahead and lean towards that this is an actual user interface that we're seeing, an actual startup. The one mystery that we have, though, is that black controller, and I guess the dev kit explanation could explain that, definitely. But I'm going to lean on the side of saying that I think this is an example of the startup. So, very interesting. I cannot wait for this. So, guys, what do you guys think? Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts in regards to the user interface. What you think this is. Do you think this is fraud? Do you think this is a fake video? Are you just going to wait and see? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Subscribe again if you haven't already. Click the red button to join the APE Nation so you don't miss any PlayStation 5 updates, as well as Series X information. And yeah, guys, I appreciate all the support as always. I will see you guys very soon. Thanks a lot.